China's increased firepower in the South China Sea has ASEAN states on alert for all-out conflict. China claims it has a historic right of ownership to almost the entire South China Sea, despite a 2016 international arbitration ruling saying Beijing's claim had no legal basis under international law. But the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Taiwan and Brunei also have overlapping claims to parts of it. DWF's head of transport, Jonathan Moss, has explained China's presence puts rival nations on alert due as they don't share the same firepower. Speaking to Express, Co. UK, Mr. Moss said, "It covers 1 square miles, there's fish, there are potentially billions of barrels of untapped oil. There's $3 of trade passing through the South China Sea. It's obviously a very rich area for resources and minerals, and then you've got the historic complexities and the sensitives. In 1937, Japan invaded certain islands, and in 1947, there was a declaration that the South China Sea islands belonged to China. From about the 1970s onwards, China's been building airfields, artificial harbors. There's been the disputes between Vietnam, Philippines, Taiwan, Malaysia, Brunei and China. They are at a loss because they don't share the same firepower as China." Mr. Moss also noted there is a real risk of further conflict in the waters. He said, "I think there's definitely a risk of all-out conflict. There have been pockets of conflict before. Going back about 20 years there was a naval battle where 3 Chinese vessels were engaged with the Philippines Navy gunboats. That was in the Spratly Islands. There's definitely the risk of isolated incidents, and as we know, a string of isolated incidents can lead to major conflict. It should be on the radar as a danger."